What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Destiny 2 weapon review video. Obviously in Warmind there are a lot of weapons that actually drop, so I'm going to be going over one of the new Ana Bray weapons that you can get, the Niflheim Frost. Now, how to obtain this weapon: essentially you must complete activities on Mars like public events, patrols, and lost sectors to earn resonant stems to basically turn those into something to open up those Rasputin music boxes all around Mars. Eventually it'll give you an item to actually turn into Ana Bray, and basically once you turn that in, it gives you a chance to earn this weapon. It's completely RNG, so if you don't have it, you could get it, or she could give you a duplicate of what you already have. I know a lot of people have been having trouble trying to get this weapon and some other, I would say, the other Ana Bray weapons, so it is completely RNG, but I highly recommend just grinding for it and trying to get it. I got it on like my first drop, so I'm assuming it's like fairly easy to get. Let's go over its perks. So it comes with precision frame. This weapon's recoil pattern is more particularly vertical. 3 barrel options. You have chambered compensator, stable barrel attachment, increased stability, moderately controls recoil, and then slightly decreases handling speed. Then you have full bore barrel, optimized for distance, greatly increases range, decreases stability, and then slightly decreases handling speed. Polygonal rifling, barrel optimized for recoil reduction, and then that increases its stability. You have 2 magazine options. You have a pen and mag. This weapon's magazine is built for a higher capacity, increases mag size. Then you have drop mag. Magazine drops on reload. It wastes ammunition, but greatly increases your reload speed. Then you have 2 trait options to choose from. You have kill clip. Reloading after a kill grants increased damage, and then opening shot, improve accuracy and range on the opening shot of attack. Here's a summary that I use in my thoughts. So barrel-wise, I would go with polygonal rifling for the max stability on the Scout Rifle. You definitely want to be able to control the stability and recoil direction of these 180 RPM type of scouts versus opting in with, like full bore for that optimized distance. Like, it really, I would just go with stability because most Scout Rifles can hit at pretty good ranges in general. Like Might Multi-Tool, its range is not that long, but you could still map people with it, right? So that's why I optimize for stability. Magazine wise, considering you don't have a great option between the 2 mag options available, I would just go with the pen and mag for the increase in mag size. Yeah, you could put on drop mag, but you waste ammo, right? Which doesn't really matter in PvP, but for PvE it would. So if you do want to go drop mag, you can use it for the Crucible, but I don't recommend using it for PvE activities. Let's go over the trait perks. So picking kill clip over opening shot as its trait perk wasn't a hard option because it has more viability in more situations than opening shot does, right? Since it is a scout, it can perform well at a lot of ranges, so opening shot really doesn't make a lot of sense to have one bullet that has increased range and accuracy versus getting a kill and reloading and have extra damage, right? I think a lot of people would agree with me that having that extra damage is going to be a lot better than having like just one bullet that's really good out of the whole magazine. PvE wise, I don't have any footage, but I could safely say it would perform pretty well. Its perks complement well in PvE activities like a pen and mag for having that larger magazine size, and kill clip for maximizing DPS with that extra damage once you get a kill. It's extremely good to use at those longer ranges, right? Versus using an auto rifle or a pulse rifle, which do have like fairly good ranges, but scout rifles are literally meant for those long range engagements, right? It allows you to join in an activity and be the guy in the back picking off the enemies to help your team that could be potentially rushing with SMGs or auto rifles and pushing through an area, right? Whether you're doing a public event, whether you're doing a nightfall, or whether you're doing a raid, you can be that guy in the back and just be like, hey, let's pick these guys off, try to take care of some ads so like my team can do what they have to do. PvP wise, in the Crucible, this weapon performs extremely well in certain engagements. Obviously, if you're close up, you're probably going to get dropped, but if you keep at a good distance and keep to those longer lanes, you have a good chance of winning your gunfights. We all know any weapon that comes with kill clip performs crazy good in the Crucible, like Anio, Positive Outlook, and there's some others in there, right? So to initially kill an opponent, it takes 4 headshots, which is around 48 damage per shot, and then once you get kill clip activated, it only takes 3 headshots to drop somebody, right? Which is around 67 damage per shot. So I really think the Scout Rifle is amazing, right? There's barely any other scouts that can drop in 3 headshots. Not even those like really slow firing, high impact ones can even do that. Only ones that have kill clip on it like are gonna be able to do that, right? So this thing can be a melting machine at a distance. Finally, my ranking is a 9 or 10 out of 10, like between those. Like overall, this is the best 180 RPM Scout Rifle inside of Destiny 2 in my opinion at the moment, right? Like, yeah, the Suros ones are good and they definitely have good perks like full auto and like the increased target acquisition, but kill clip is the thing that sets this thing apart, right? No other Scout Rifle can compete with any gun that comes with like a kill clip aspect, right? Whether you're using it in PvE for ad control or maximizing DPS in PvE, or like in PvP for being like a passive type of player and picking off enemies in the back with great DPS. Obviously, I do not support camping. I do not support that. I definitely like one-on-one engagements, but still, if your whole team is rushing with SMGs, you can kind of stay in the back and help them like with damage, right? Yeah, it's team shotting and blah blah blah, but You have to think though, this weapon is not the meta, so technically it is stepping away from that Graviton Lance, Vigilance Wing, and Eob meta, right? It's a scout rifle. It's not even in the Mida archetype, which Mida's freaking amazing, right? So this thing, I believe, performs like even better than that just with kill clip, and if you use it properly, you will definitely enjoy yourself and be able to drop a lot of people. Alright guys, that's my review over the Niflheim Frost. If you guys want to support me, there'll be a link below. Say best way to support me. I'll take it to a 4-minute video. It's not Patreon or anything like that. I believe it's a lot better than Patreon. I believe you guys get a lot more out of it. But if you don't want to do that, you can always like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this video, turn on the notification bell, next subscribe if you can notify when I drop some new content on the channel, and then comment what you guys want to see below. Make a content for y'all, so whatever you want to see. I'll try to get out there as quickly as possible. Also, go check out my Discord. It should be one of the links below as well. We're letting people into the Discord. It's like there's no requirements. You can just join in for free, where you have general chats going about current games, obviously Destiny 2 Warmind, the Division, obviously stuff like Fortnite, and then we also have some stuff going on about E3, like games like Anthem, the new expansion for Destiny 2, the Division 2, obviously some other games like that. And we also have some LFG voice chats, so if you want to have a crispy audio connection for Nightfall, or if you need to find somebody for a team, definitely just join us. You should be able to find somebody in there to help you out. But anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this video. We'll catch you next time.